What's up, guys and gals? It's your host of the most, Griever, as always, and as you guys can tell, we're back here for some Saturday night Animal Crossing. The Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece review are both out as far as I know, as of right now. Had a bit of an issue on Friday, not just a multitude of issues. Don't really need to get into it. A couple of technical difficulties, plus honest, little bit of laziness on my part and stuff. And by the time I kept trying to get myself to go to bed, I had to drive my parents to the airport. They're going to Mexico with my aunt and some friends, and I had to drive them there at 5 o'clock in the morning in a rainstorm. So I kept trying to force myself to go to bed. And I kept waiting, and I couldn't get to sleep and blah, blah, blah. So it was just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really find the drive or the nerve. I was like I had the anxiety of, okay, I got to go to bed soon. Okay, I got to go to bed soon. And of course, it's dark at 5:30 and stuff. So it just felt like, oh my God, I really got to get to bed, And so it was sort of, Friday became a waste of a day in a way. Unfortunately, I didn't really get anything accomplished on YouTube or besides. But thankfully here, I did manage to play a little bit of Animal Crossing. As you guys can tell, we got a little bit of our debt paid off. We caught ourselves a couple more fish. And we added the little KK Slider song list thing to add to that. So, yeah, so let's just chill. Let's just play a little bit of this. And we might be back for some Dragon Age or something like that a little later on tonight. Band's in here and says, yo, what's up, Band? How you doing, man? That's one good thing. At least on Thursday, what I ended up doing, I managed to get, as a lot of you know, I managed to get the Pokemon, Festival of Champions streams all caught up. So, there's at least one set of streams is completed, and I'm hoping to try to complete a few more, hopefully. So yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here today. Still no rain, so still no Coelacanth, but we don't care about that. Tom Nook has the Regal bookcase, okay. And apparently it's a letter from my mom. Isn't that sweet? Ooh, a Stegosaurus piece. Maybe we have that, maybe we don't. This is the wing of a Pterodon. I know we have that, but either way, we'll double check. And this is the other wing of a Pterodon. Alright. Alright, well that's pretty cool and everything. Let's delete all this. Let's go. Bantab Pretty Good was actually about to go to sleep, just dropping a like. Oh, appreciate it, man, and have a good siesta. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping the like. I appreciate it. As you know, I always do. I always appreciate it. Oh, this is the tree we gotta cut down. Okay, and are we gonna be able to do it in time? Nope. Fuck. It was our one chance to catch the bees. I still have yet to catch a bee, and now my face looks like shit. Well, this is unfortunate. I have to be one ugly ass bitch. I'll eventually get those bees. I suck at catching bees. That's why they're worth... I'm glad that they're worth something. Like, if you actually manage to catch bees, they're actually worth something. Oh, and we got ourselves a pear from Cleo. We tried to plant ourselves a tree, but that did not work. It ended up failing, unfortunately. So that's the unfortunate bit that happened there. So now we're one stung ugly asshole. Alright, so we thankfully already got a red sofa, otherwise I'd be freaking out right now. I love having the kitchen, so I'm definitely buying the stove. I always put that. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. And the Regal bookcase, though we aren't keeping it, I do enjoy the Regal set. It's not the set I'm going for, but I'm definitely buying it. Lattice wall. I always really like the lattice wall. Not that once again I ever use these because I ended up I'm like, no, I'm just waiting for the set I get, but okay, what have we got here? An ornate wall? No, I don't need that. What do we got? Come on, slate flooring. No, I don't need that. I already had it before. We're gonna have to buy that extra shovel for the golden shovel. Bamboo flooring. I believe we have this, but just in case, I'll buy it. I gotta buy myself a shovel here. Boom. And I should probably buy myself an extra axe. Maybe we'll be able to get ourselves finally a golden tree. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh shit, alright. Let's sell some shit. So we're keeping the stove, we'll get rid of the checkered tea, the Regal bookcase, the bamboo, and that for right now. Actually, we don't really need the axe because we've cut down most of the trees I need to cut down, so we probably don't need the axe. Let's grab the flowers then. And honestly, Nook Way is my favorite store. I know, of course, Nookington has a lot more options and it's way easier, of course, to collect furniture day to day. But this is my favorite store. Nook's Cranny is annoying and like a rundown little piece of shit. Nook and Go just has this weird vibe to it. And I find Nookington's is like out of place. It's like going to like some random town with only like 2,000 residents and putting in like an LA level mall. Like it doesn't fit. It does not fit the town. So, alrighty. And then we'll buy the tree saplings here in a second. Pansies. And another pink Cosmo. And then boom, right here we'll put the yellow tulips. Boom. Would you look at that? Okay, we'll go back in here. We'll buy the saplings. Bum, 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 ba, doom. And there we go. Out we go with our ugly ass face. At this point, it's like I should be shaking every goddamn tree trying to find the bees. There's apparently 5 bee nests per day. Oh, that was too far. Okay. Artist said, ban Marsh sleeping instead of working on a hit comic, Miscellaneous. I knew he wasn't about that grind. Well, neither am I. After I cut that fucking Ursa ring, I fucking beast. I'm not about that grind either. No, I'm finding that grind like so tedious, my man. I think I'm like too... I have a timer. I keep the timer checked. I think I'm at like the 2 hour and 21 minute mark or something like that. But I don't even have a level 50 yet. So... Your 4 hours grinding, you probably got like a level 65 or some bullshit. Me, I've been trying to grind correctly. I just seem to be sucking at it. That or Heart Gold Soul Silver grinding takes a lot out of you. And that's with the speed up function, you know. I know we said we use it, but I suck at it, man. I got myself a couple of new Pokemon that I'm looking forward to using, potentially, but that's all I've been able to really accomplish. A little bit of grinding, of course, but... Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to fight Red, or the new Elite Four yet. I said I think my highest is like 58 or something. Well, my highest is like 47, so and I've only got like 2 hours of grinding left, ish. And as I said, that's being kind of generous, right? Because I think I'm already at the 2 hour mark. I'd have to go back and check because I did like 3 different grinding sessions. One was only like for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Then one was like an hour. So yeah. I'll have to go back and check my timer. But yeah, we will get back to that 100%, but at least you'll be able to play Scarlet and Violet or whatever in the meantime, right? You'll... Oh, come on. I think I messed up. Oh, no, I didn't mess up. Okay, cool. So yeah, you know, it's no rush for us to continue the challenge realistically. It'll get done when it gets done, right? Artist said, and like I said, the first 90 minutes of my time was spent in the battle tower. Oh, what were you going for? Like items? Like that kind of deal? So I truly only spent like 2.5 hours truly grinding. Yeah, like I tried to grind with the Elite Four, and I think that's where I'm failing. I spent like half, like 3/4 of my money on like revives and shit, and I tried to use like, and I tried to grind up with the Elite Four, but I find that's costing me time and money, like even with the speed up function, because I don't have like an easy plan. I don't have like a, alright, Fire Blast this whole team, move on, Ice Fang this whole team, move on. I don't have one of those type of teams. So I found like I was grinding against Elite Four a few times, and then I realized I am wasting a lot of fucking minutes doing this. So that's how I caught the Earth Ring. I started training in Victory Road for grinding. Artist said my Razor fan for the Glee score. Oh, right. Of course. No, that makes sense. Well, let's look for all the X's we can. Oh, see, all these trees managed to take. None of the golden trees or any of the other trees that I try to plant ever want to seem to take. Let's see. Artist said, "Oh yeah, the Elite Four wasn't worth it, and I just trained at the end of VR, Victory Road." Yeah. I find it like the amount of grinding you do, even if you're doing the switch out switch function or the experience share, regardless, you're getting like 1,000 experience in like 30 seconds. You're not getting that with the Elite Four. Sure, you're getting like 1,700 experience for killing each one, but it only takes 5 seconds to kill one in Victory Road, right? Like you'd think, like they would just, I don't know. Yeah. I wasted some time, so my grinding is going to be less effective than yours was, I think. But overall, I'm hoping to do something. Like, I don't want to, what I want is a team of at least all level 50s. That's currently the goal, is to have everybody at level 50. And I also have another plan, and this is probably what's hindering me a little bit, is because I know that you're going to make me, because you're already ahead of me. You already did the SS Aqua and all that stuff. So we agreed to every 2 gyms. So you're going to make me throw away something almost, you know, after 2 gyms. I'm almost guaranteed to have to throw something away. So I'm also trying to train up something that I can quickly, boom, okay, it sucks. I got to get rid of this guy, but I've got an easy level 40 something replacement right there ready to go. You know, that's my, that's so far part of my plan. Because it doesn't really matter, like, it's not like it's a strategy. It's not like you knowing the plan is going to change anything, so. But that is what I'm doing. Just trying to be smart about it, because the last thing I would hate is like, okay, I train up all these guys to like level 55, level 56, and then all of a sudden, alright, I gotta throw 2 of them away because you're ahead of me in the game. You know. So. So I'm actually trying to train up more people all at once. If that makes sense. Not finding really any X's on the ground. What the actual hell? Unless they're behind the trees. That can happen sometimes. The X's are behind the leaves of the trees. And it's hard to notice them. Stinky, you ugly son of a bitch. What are you even doing here? Okay, there's Hugh. Mallory. That's just a cockroach. A1 needs... Alright. Good to know. So A1 needs some help, does it? Ooh. Hello. Oh, I like bonsais. I like the bonsai trees. I usually, once my house is ready and I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on each section of it, so to speak, I always do the bonsai trees or something. I usually include. Oh, there's an X. Finally. Oh. Nearly missed that. Boom, but da doom da doom doom. And let's go to the museum. Is there any X's around the museum, ironically? And nope. Okay. Let's go. I'm just excited for the new games. Well, I was watching an ad for it. Are they supposed to... Are those trailers? Is that the real graphics? Like, I haven't checked out enough. Like, are those the real graphics? I don't know. I just said, and getting to use new mons on Showdown. I mean, that will be definitely exciting, of course. I just don't have the money to even buy the new game, so I've been trying to take myself out of the equation because I would hate to get super excited for the games and not get to play them, you know. Let's see. Just really quickly check. Oh, so that was one that we needed. So there's one for sure, but the other 2 I know for a fact. I'll double check by just walking in, but I know we don't have any paintings. We're done the mammoth, we're done the brontosaurus, we're done the pterodon. Triceratops needs 2 pieces, T-Rex needs 1 piece, Stego needs now 1 piece. And the plesiosaurus. Okay, cool. So we gotta change that. We gotta add that. We have now 19 fossils. Save. And yes, because let me see. 2 for the Triceratops. 2 for the plesiosaur, and then 1 and 1. Yeah, so 25. All the lists say there's 27 fossils, and I don't know where they're getting 27 from. Artist said, depends on which trailer you're talking about. That one where the girl's like following, like looking for ghost Pokemon. Like, once again, I'm totally out of the Scarlet Violet thing. I haven't seen a single gameplay trailer. So, but like the whole like walking around, it looked like fucking. It didn't look as good as Skyrim or anything, but it was like, holy shit, is this gonna be some open world fucking craziness? Like, it's looking like, I was like, please don't tell me that's one of those, you know. Because that looks like I will renege on a car payment for that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, It was the one where she finds and then she she sees the Gengar and the Mimikyu and stuff like that. I don't know. I just saw like a quick 45-second trailer ad for it and I was like, holy shit, this looks awesome. Artist said the first 2 lack polish. Oh well. Then I'm not sure what the fuck I was watching. There we go, another fossil. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. We like our fossils. Playing the fossils will be a good little bonus. It's almost time for KK. So, oh wait, hello. Oh come on, you were so there. Just fall on the ground. Come on, there's got to be a tree in the way. Oh, here's the tree. You're getting caught. There we go. Yes. Be something amazing. Please, 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 please. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have a kitty dresser. Oh. I don't like the kitty set, so I collect everything. Like I usually buy a lot of bullshit, just in case if it's something I like. But if it's something that I know for a fact that I would never put in any of my 4 houses, because you guys think I'm gonna be finished with Griever. No, 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 no. All 4 houses, all paid off, full town. You know, I'll be doing that shit. Trust me. Because I only have to play this for like 30 minutes a day, right? And I don't need to play it with each character, even if I have multiple. Oh, we got a new person. We got Bubbles. She won ugly hippo. I don't know. Bubbles is not my thing. I'm not really a huge fan of hippos. I didn't get a lot of the characters that I personally like. There's no hawks. There's no roosters. This is so sad. And this is one ugly ass house. I just said, oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. One of those dedicated cinematic ones that's not actual gameplay. Well, that's disappointing as fuck. That's what... Pokemon is the biggest media franchise in the world. That's a fact. It's got more money than Marvel. It's got more money than fucking Hello Kitty, for Christ's sakes. So, why the fuck do we not have a game that looks like that? How can we not have a game that has graphics from 2006 in 2022 for Pokemon? Like, that's just ridiculous to me. It is actually annoying at this point. Like, they really gotta... Game Freak, somebody gotta figure out where the money is, because somebody's fucking up. Okay, is this that mole cricket thing? Fuck. Can't find this fucking thing. I don't think I ever collected all the bugs. I literally don't think I ever did it. Don't know where all these stars are though. Obviously, because they know it'll sell regardless. That's true. That's the, of course that is the unfortunate truth that we all know and don't want to accept. It's very, very true. It's very sad. It's very sad as well. Yeah. Yeah, that really is too bad, though. That really is too bad because that was something that I would, as I said, I would renege on another payment to fucking play something like that. You know. And there's no reason. There's no good reason or excuse why they can't make a game like that. The graphics were not better than Skyrim at all. They weren't better than fucking Twilight Princess graphics. Like I would play a Pokemon game with Twilight Princess graphics if it had that type of cinematic experience. I would buy the shit out of that game. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me why they wouldn't even consider it. Kane said, "Sup, just got the notification. How you doing, Caden?" Alrighty, we want to keep the stove. Alright, we didn't even... Alright, we need... we'll get rid of the holy bonsai. Rid of that and that. And the kitty dresser. And it was acre A1, if I recall. There we go. Artist said, new Pokemon Snap is probably the best mons I've ever looked. Never, haven't even seen the new Pokemon Snap. Didn't even know there was a new Pokemon Snap, to be honest with you. There's too much shit to follow, man. I'm getting out of place. Like, I'm getting out of sync, sort of idea. Artist said that and maybe Pokken. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Let's mail the 3 fossils anyways. And there we go. No point in paying off any debt right now. Let's drop off some of the shit. Oh wait, acre A1 we need to plant some trees. This is, if I recall correctly, acre A1, so let's plant some trees. There we go. If they take, fantastic. If they don't, well, we'll have to work on that again tomorrow. Kane said, Beelzebub better be injured after that last attack. Oh, I agree. I do agree. I do declare, I do agree. This is a mess of a fucking house. There we go. What a mess of a place. I just said SMV does look like an improvement though. Oh, okay. I really do have to take my time to check it out though. I really do. Let's see, November we'll see a stretch of snow flurries with colder temperatures at dawn and dusk. Take care not to catch an early winter cold. Alright, alright. Interesting. Snow flurries, when it's snowing, that means koala can. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, I got 8 minutes. 8 minutes to catch me a goddamn large char. Which apparently is between 4 and 9 in November. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Didn't even register that. Boom. And of course it's a fossil. Okay, well we'll mail that tomorrow. There's no rush. We have plenty of fossils in the bank. That's all good. I don't know how, I think this thing is supposed to be larger than that, but we'll just catch whatever we find anyways, because it seems the smarter choice. Okay, where did the fish go? That fish literally, if that was the char, I'm gonna be pissed, but did Did you just fucking disappear? That's gonna be really annoying if that was him. Generally, like, they're at the waterfall acre, so they can be in the river. So this apparently could be the large char, for example. Who is somehow not interested in my bait at all? What the fuck? What is going on? They can't ignore the bait. Not that I was aware of. I was not ready for that because I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking for. All of these could have been the large char. I have no idea, guys. That's kind of horseshit. I do not like the idea that... First off, the first one disappeared in the waterfall, and the second one was not taking the bait when I had a clear advantage. That's annoying. I know it's a rare fish, but still, when the opportunity's there and the game wants to play you like that. Let's see. I was expecting myself to be more like, I don't know, this direction. Can't even see my bobble. I thought I could throw it from here. Come on. It's right there. You son of a bitch. It's a large bass, alright. I mean, I'll take that for the fishing competition tomorrow, but god damn it. That's not it. Let's see, SMV does look like improvement. Said that artist is like a Caesar in a trailer actually had a metallic shine to it. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Kane said Ash Ketchum just became the world champion after 25 long years. I cried when it happened, not gonna lie. I thought that already happened. Didn't that already happen like a few years ago? Let's see, Kane said the new One Piece chapter is 5.5 out of 10. I give it a 3. It's below average to me, man. But if you liked it, fantastic. But I did not care for it. New God of War is 7.8 out of 10. Alright, the 7.8. Come on, Caden. Come on. Don't be one of those people. I understand the 0.5, but don't do that fucking shit. But yeah, that is odd to me. What is it? God of War? Like, is that like the God of War game? You mean? Okay, again with this fucking guy. I have a feeling this is the one. I don't know their shadow size. Yeah, that's probably it, and that's why I fucked up. But huh. Ash Ketchum became a champion of the region. The episode he became the official. This episode he became the official world champion. Well, how did he do that if he didn't beat the Indigo Plateau? He lost in Johto. He lost in a lot of things. And it was only a carp. I got all excited. So sad. That can't be it. think it's bigger than that. Let's see. God of War Ragnarok. What is the newest game out of the franchise? I thought that game was kind of old now. Never gonna catch this bitch's attention, am I? That's certainly not it. Okay, what is the size of the large char? Can I get a shadow size? Because then I'll know when to give up and when not to. That might be helpful. Came to the final two Pokemon during the match was Charizard versus Pikachu, and Pikachu won via headbutt. Good for Pikachu. He fought against a Charizard and won. That's interesting. I'm gonna just double check that fish size. I don't trust it, but just in case. The fish shadow size of a large char is size 4, which is the same as a large bass and a carp. Okay. Okay, well, we'll take a quick break from that because it's time for KK Slider, Caden's favorite time. We'll get our dude to sing us some sweet-ass tunes. You know it. Take this one, man. KK Bossa. Let's go. Feel the jam, man. Oh, I look so fucking against life right now. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go grab an extra beer or two. I'll be right back. We're gonna try for the next little bit, try to get ourselves a large char. If we can't, then whatever, and we'll play something else. Okay, so the episode aired November 11th in Japan, and they marked it the most iconic, or one of the most iconic moments in anime history. Well, it would be. It absolutely would be. Though, to be fair, he did win the Orange Islands League first. Just saying. Alrighty, thanks for listening. Let me give you the air check for KK Bossa. The air check. The air check. Later. Cool. Alright, let's pop that bitch into our tape deck with our scratched out fucking eye. Pop in a tune. There we go. Oh yeah, the chessboard rug. Oh, I have that large bass. I gotta save that bitch. Let's see. There we go. Let's hit ourselves a little bit of the save on getting 3 of the songs by our main man. Todekeki. Let's see. Kane said the episode, probably the only thing that can top this moment is when Luffy finds that One Piece. I mean, yeah. Once again, some people are forgetting some iconic moments like Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time will always be a memorable moment, you know, that was done first. Kane said the only thing I'm confused about is he is 10 in the show, so 25 years is aired, so you're telling me he became the Pokemon Master in 1 year? No. See, you gotta remember the fan theories. Ho-Oh granted him an eternal journey. That so he would never have to grow up, so he could always journey with his Pokemon as he is now for the rest of the time. You could argue that's a curse, blah, 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 but that's what Ho-Oh granted him in the very first episode of Pokemon. Before Ho-Oh was Ho-Oh, there was that. Kane said the voice actor for Batman recently died. Yes, Kevin Conroy. Very, very sad. He was the iconic Batman. Recently died. So sad. He was the voice actor for Batman the Animated Series and other projects. No, he was Batman for fucking almost everything. He was Batman in multiple TV shows. In the Arkham games, when they got a lot of the original cast back and stuff. He was the Batman to me. He's my Batman. He's mine because he was the 90s. So he's my Batman. And I'm very upset to hear that he's dead. He died very young too. He was like 66. Like what the actual fuck? Okay, let's get that in that one. This is what I hate. Is like when you leave it. Sometimes if you want something to stay when you leave a route, or an acre, I guess in this regard, and then you want it there, it's not there. That couldn't be one. I gotta go like 2 acres down every single time. Then back up. And boom. Alright, this could be one. Okay, he's hiding right now. There he is. Nope, I hit him like an idiot. Okay, he's facing towards the waterfall, so why don't we give him exactly what he wants? Okay, that clock gotta get the fuck out of here. Got him. Large char. Perfect. Worth 10,000 bells, but are we selling this bitch? Fuck no. That is officially our halfway point to getting all the fish. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The bugs are going to take us forever and we might not actually succeed. But the fish, I know I'll fucking succeed. exactly what I was talking about. Let's go. Museum time. Donate an item. Get the large char up in there because there you go, baby. We have almost all the fish that we can possibly catch in the month of November. We are missing, I think, like 2. Alright, so that brings our total to 20 fish, and there's only about a couple left that we can get. One being the cherry salmon, I believe, we can still acquire. And, of course, the coelacanth, but it has not rained or snowed, so there's just no possibility of getting that guy today. And that's basically it for a while, because we have we can't get the arowana, the piranhas, the catfish, the salmon, jellyfish, frog, crawfish. We can't get any of that. So we're basically gonna have to sit here and wait on our laurels for that one. Kane said there's a new fan theory about Anakin Skywalker I just found out about. The fan theory goes that Anakin Skywalker is forced to repeat the events in a never-ending loop until he can finally make the right decisions throughout his life, and then he is first to suffer. But where's the basis that that's the case? Like, it's an interesting idea if you want to go on that route with it, but it doesn't give it any more credence. Like, who put him into that? Palpatine, Yoda, the Jedi? Who forced him into that? Shit. It's hard to control without a joystick. Oh, I fucked up. Anyways, alright, so we pretty much, let's see. Yeah. So we did our due diligence 110%. We have 50,000 bells. We could give a little bit more away to, of course, some other folk. Wait, did you just change? Oh, Jesus. Let's do a couple of favors. If we can. Apparently not for you. Piper, you got a favor? Okay, of course I can go to Pee-wee. Pee-wee's my guy. Pee-wee's like my favorite character in this town because, well, there's not really a whole lot of choices. I like Mallory. I like Cleo. Allie's alright. Let's talk to Allie for a minute. Oh, I can give you a fish right now. Here, have one of my carps. Go ahead. Cabin set. Let's go. Thank you. Allie's my new favorite. Pee-wee, unless you do something, man. I just got my new favorite. Got a cabin wardrobe. Let's go. That's 2 pieces. 2 pieces of the puzzle. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got the cabin wardrobe. We got the cabin armchair. We're looking up. We're looking up. Let's see. Kane says, supposedly the Force, because it doesn't want him to be a Jedi or a Sith. That's what it says in the theories anyways. It says the Force doesn't want him to make a Jedi decision or a Sith decision confusing. It's just a theory that I stumbled across. I thought about it. It was interesting to think about. Oh, it's certainly interesting, but I don't... Like, it's not like a, oh, you know what, if that was true, that would be really cool sort of feeling. That's like a, I don't know. I think they're convoluting just for the sake of convoluting it, you know? Kane said, so I just found out recently Powerpuff Girls, Dexter Cybertoy, and Samurai Jack are all part of the same universe because they appear in each other's shows. Mind-blowing. Yeah, the 90s was a beautiful place. That's all I'm going to say. The 90s was a beautiful fucking place. Alright, Cleo, what do you got for me? She only gave us a pair. Thankfully, it wasn't a cherry. Cherry are my favorites. They were my original town, so I really want a cherry. Somebody give me a favor. Allie's house and get my precious Game Boy. Yeah, alright, so we gotta talk to Piper and we gotta talk to Allie. Alright, let's do that. So we got our large chart. Actually, we don't need this. We got our large chart. We're good. There we go, Allie. And of course I'll return that to Cleo first thing, no problem, no problem. Where's Piper? Piper. Piper, there you are. There we go, told you to get that back. Stationary, well. Sometimes you get a cabin wardrobe for your troubles, other times you get fucking useless paper. It is what it is. Trust me, when the snow hits and I get my fireplace, we're all good, baby. Alright, so we'll play a little more. We'll play for this one beer since we cut the large char way easier than I thought we would. Literally all that we have left, I believe, is the cherry salmon and the, because if I look at my fish list, I think this is basically all we can catch other than the cherry salmon. Everything else, and of course, right here, the koala, or that's, wherever the koala canth goes, I think here. Anyways, we can only catch the koala canth next, because that's it. So there's only 2 left that we can catch. So we'll work on the cherry salmon throughout the week. And of course, we'll be trying to win the fishing tourney with our large bass. But other than that, there's no real reason to fish other than for money for now. Yeah, see, I like the ones where you go through some trouble because then you get furniture. So we got quite a bit of stationery out of this. Alright, no favors there. Pee-wee. Where's Pee-wee at? Yeah, let's take the camera to Piper, no problem. Pee-wee and Piper and Cleo all seem to have a really good relationship, I've noticed. Like, I know it's random, but it's funny how their relationship seems to add up. Let's talk to Allie. Let's get another job from her. Okay, before I go down to Piper, Let's talk to Ace. There he is. The one who beat me last Sunday. Let's see. Kane said, any old school recommendations from the 90s or early 2000s? What do you mean, old school recommendations from the 90s or early 2000s? You mean like for manga, TV shows, anime? What are you looking for, my man? Books? Movies? It all depends on what you've read, of course. Like, I could recommend some stuff, but I don't know everything you've read, of course, so... Like, if you haven't seen Vision of Escaflowne, the original anime series with Kirby Morrow, who was unfortunately dead, was the voice of Moroku for Inuyasha. There's another one, Inuyasha. But for anime, I would go Vision of Escaflowne, and I would start with Inuyasha and Vision of Escaflowne. Both dubbed are very overlooked dubs. Yeah, sometimes the lines are cheesy, but it was actually a very, very good adaptation. They didn't shy away from more of the serious lines. Let's see. And we got some furniture. Okay, what did we get? Can't manga anime. Alright. Rurouni Kenshin for both manga and anime around that time, of course. Daffodil Table, that's nothing. Yeah, those right there. Shaman King, because the original anime is so different from the manga that I feel like everyone should watch the original anime as well. So yeah, there's some of them. Kane said, one of my favorite spelt wrong book series of all time is World Keeper. The premise is if you feel God, you become God, and you have to make the world the way you want it, and you have to manage it. That's a very philosophical concept. Alright. Kane said, once you reach a certain level in power, you have to fight against other people like you, called the Keeper Games. Alright. It does seem quite interesting. Not sure if it's my cup of tea, but it is definitely an interesting premise. The Keeper Games. Just give me a sec. Just want to run over to here. And boom. The Keeper Games are all basically one Keeper has to stay in the world and defend it, and the others have an invasion force from their world to try to conquer it and kill the Keeper. Sounds like basically an RTS game on a grand scale. Well, it seems like nobody's got any more favors. I'm really hoping somebody wants me to write them a letter, though. So I can get more fruit. Okay, nothing for Pee-wee. Cleo. Nibbles can get the handkerchief. Okay. Now, I saw Nibbles around somewhere else, but I think Nibbles is now... Nibbles is supposed to be over there, but I don't think she is. So I'm gonna go where I think she is. And in the meantime, Maybe grab a couple more favors. You know what I'm saying? Such as this. This is Bessie. Alright, let's go talk to Bessie. Let's see. The Keeper games basically all one Keeper has to stay in the world and defend it, and the other is an invasion force from the world to try to conquer it and kill the Keeper, says Caden. Also says if you're the fuck off light. If you're the Keeper that defends, you get rewards if you have successful defense, but if the Keeper is attacking, kills the defending, he gets all the worlds. Wow, damn. Mallory's not in her house. So Christ fucking only knows where she is. I like red snapper days. They don't talk about them, but they exist. Me and my brother used to call them that because you could literally just fish for hours and you would never catch a sea bass again. There's only red snappers and you just kept on fishing. See, I knew Nibbles was around here. Let's see, Kane said if you are the Keeper you get to choose what type of world you want to set up, like if you want a magic world, a scientific world, etc. But there's different strength levels. The weakest is tier 1 Keepers. Alright. I will call you flaky, but you're kind of weird, Nibbles. I don't hate a lot of my neighbors, but I don't like a lot of them. Like, Bee's okay. Like, I don't love her, but I don't hate her. It's probably not a buried knife draw anymore. They have a weird time limit, but they keep fucking that up somehow. Oh well. Once again, it's only money going down the drain. Mallory, you got anything for me? Mallory doesn't have anything, alright. Let's see. The Keeper has to earn points to upgrade their world by getting achievements or other ways. The benefit of becoming the Keeper is that you're the strongest being in the world. Until you have to defend your world constantly and you can't fucking relax. Sounds like a pain in the ass to me. I don't think I'd want to be the Keeper. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm God. But for how many minutes? Till some other schmuck wants to come up and be God and like, you know what, some days I'm fucking tired. I just don't want to do it. Oh, little donation of bells. It's fine. Okay, well before we end this particular stream, because we've been playing for over an hour and it's fine, we'll mail that letter for the museum. And Phyllis, of course her name's Phyllis. We will deposit some money. well, let's give 25,000. And there we go. So we'll edit that to now we only have 275,000 left to pay off. What do you think of that? And still no paintings, only 8 bugs, almost done the fossils, but only have 3 fucking songs. So we've got a ways to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a goddamn ways to go. So I think it's only fair that we just pocket this, put this over here. This will be using tomorrow anyways. And yeah, this is it for the Animal Crossing run. Now, the thing is, I'm probably going to jump right back in and play Dragon Age here in about half an hour or less. So, you know, but we wanted to play our Saturday Animal Crossing, of course. So, yeah. But for right now, this was the Saturday run for Animal Crossing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys back here next time for some more gaming tonight. You know, I'm just trying to make up for it. That's why I posted the 2 reviews today. Did Animal Crossing today. I'm trying to make up for the fact that Friday had a lot of busyness and technical difficulties, which should be my busy day. You know, Friday night should be my busy day, and nothing got done. So that's on me. So let's try to get some shit done in Dragon Age shortly after this. So stay tuned. We'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye.